Hello class, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to a wonderful 12-week course on the Intro to Sociology. I'm your professor. It is listed as Professor Kupak, but my last name is Olbert, so you can refer to me as either. I've posted it in the syllabus as well in the welcome letter. And I hope all of you by now have the textbook. This is what it looks like. It's the newest version of Society, the basics. So, it might look a little different because mine's the teacher version, but hopefully you have this. If you don't, please send me an email and let me know, and make sure to get it as soon as possible. For every week, I've also posted PowerPoints that correspond to the actual chapters that we're going over, so that will help you in the meantime, but it's definitely just to supplement. It's not to be your only source of information. So make sure that you have the textbook and are ready to go. For right now, since we are an accelerated course, we are 12 weeks. For the first 5 weeks, it's going to be a little intense. There's going to be 2 chapters a week, but then after that, it's smooth sailing, 1 chapter a week. And then the last week of class, we're going to be doing our final project. So I'll go over that in a minute. So just to get to know each other better, we're going to go into the discussion board and we're going to introduce ourselves. Every week when there is a discussion, make sure that you reply to the initial post as well as respond to 2 other students. So you're going to do that in the introductions as well. So you're going to introduce yourself and then reply to 2 other people. You're going to see my initial post in there as well. Basically, to give you a little information, my name is Professor Tera Olbert, and I am born and raised in San Diego, California, and I currently live out here, and I absolutely love it. I also love Arizona, and I do visit often, so I do admire the desert. So if you want to give a brief bio of what you do for fun, I do yoga for fun, and you'll see more information on that in the discussion board. So just include whatever you feel comfortable with, and maybe some goals that you have with taking the Intro to Social class and what you might want to go over. So basically, the majority of online classes you may have taken are pretty static, basic, lecture and PowerPoint and a quiz and discussion. But I like to keep it open for creativity. I like to create podcasts like this one. So for every chapter that we do, but for the first 5 weeks when we do 2 chapters, you can select one of the chapters to go over, or you can go over both. You'll have an option to either write a 500-word summary or reflection on how you felt about what you read and how you're going to, put it into practice with your day-to-day life. Maybe there was something you took out of it that you found interesting, or if you just feel like summarizing, you can do that as well, but make sure to use your own words. And then if you do like the whole quiz idea, there are quizzes available for you, but I prefer to be a little more creative because I feel like you'll retain the information longer. So you can do a PowerPoint and a minimum of 5 slides, and for each slide, a minimum of 2 sentences. You can put pictures or whatever you feel like doing in there. Another reflection, you can do a summary or reflect on how you will take it with you in your day-to-day life. So if you feel like being even more creative, you can grab a webcam. I have a Logitech 9000, and it comes with a software that I'm able to record and talk to you on. And so you can do that. You can film yourself, and if you don't feel like writing, maybe there's so much writing in all of your other classes, or maybe you just enjoy video editing and want to, share some clips with us. So you can do that as well, and you can post it in the discussion forum if you feel like posting it on things like YouTube. You can share the link with us. So you can put in the Dropbox to show me for credit, and then you can also put it on the discussion board to share with our fellow students. But make sure to do your initial post and reply to 2 other students. So we have the option of the essay, 500 words, or you can do the PowerPoint, at least 5 slides, at least 2 sentences on each slide. You can do a podcast, or if you just feel like doing the quiz, you can do the quiz as well. So you can either go over, for the first 5 weeks when we have 2 chapters a week, you can either go over one of the 2, or you can choose to go over both. You know, you don't have to go into full detail on one or the other if you want to combine them, but sometimes they are not really 100% related. So feel free to be creative, and I definitely want this to be a learning experience, something that you can take with you and use in your day-to-day life. I love sociology, and I hope you will become a fan as well if you aren't already. So basically that's the course. Feel free to jump in. The fastest way to get a hold of me is texting, and I've put my cell phone number on the contact information. So you can text me, just make sure to put your full name and the course that it is, because I am teaching a couple courses this semester. So text me your name and the course and then your question, and then I will get back to you right away. Unless it's like 3 in the morning and I'm sleeping, I'll I'll get back to you as soon as I wake up. Or you can send me an email, or you can call me from the times that I've listed on the board. So you know, text is definitely the fastest way to get a hold of me, but there's all those other options as well. And also email through the course, or email to my Mojave email as well. So I hope to get to know you all better, and I hope we have a wonderful learning experience. Welcome aboard, and thank you so much for selecting this course. So happy learning. See you next week.